today we are going to show you how to use the 3CPO accessory from Coiltek, which is available for all of our standard loop control systems, the CS5000, the CS6200, and the CS5100 series loop controls. So basically the exterior representation of this accessory on the knee vent enclosure is this 3-position selector switch, which allows you to remotely access 3 programs which are stored on the main board. We have 2 different main boards. This is the CB5501M, which is found in the CS5000 and CS5100 models. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you're setting this up is flip the selector switch to the first program setting, and then you just go through our quick and easy setup. So push the setup button. Then you want to make sure you have an object at the far point in your loop. This is going to be the paint tray today. And you push the far position button. Then you want to move an object into the range at the near point. It's going to represent your tight loop position. And you can see Caroline has moved to the top of the ladder in there. Then you're going to hit the near button, and that's set up. So now you can flip to position 2, program 2, and then repeat that same process. So this time Caroline's going to use a box to create a different loop range, different control range. So you can see we're just once again using the ladder, pushing the setup button, pushing that near button, and then putting an object at the near point that we're trying to set. This time it's going to be this box. And then pushing that near button. And that should be set up. Now we're going to repeat the same process again for a 3rd time with this 3rd position, 3rd program. So, just going to move an object into the control range at the long point. You can see now we're using the box. Push the setup button, push that far button, and then set an object at that tight loop position. And you can see that this calibration is instantaneous. And then you push the near button. Done. Set up. So now let's see if it works. So Caroline's moved the ladder out of the way, and we're going to just check to make sure that all of those control ranges that we set up, those programs we set up, are working properly. So she's going to flip to program 1, and then moving her arm through, you can see it sets up exactly. So at the top it goes red in that LED at the end, denoting that it's in the tight loop position. And again, once she hits that far loop position, it goes red. So, program number 2. You can hear the relays click as she moves through. And it works. So that's program 2. And then program 3, slightly different. And there you go. So that is how you operate the 3CPO accessory for Coiltek loop controls.